punches from Golota. Bowe goes down. Second time in his career that Bowe's been down, and he's wobbling badly. This was a good left-right combo by Golota. Plenty of time left in the round, and Golota looks as calm as an assassin as he steps back in.
And his first punch is to the body.
Bowe's not answering here.
Riddick Bowe doesn't know where he is. Well, he caught Riddick Bowe not prepared, but now when a guy knows you're going to knock him out, he has a tendency to cover up. And Golota has to be careful. Don't give him any courage by letting him land a good shot.
So far, Bowe hasn't been able to counter with anything. He's trying. He gets a left hand in there. Now a right hand for Bowe as he finds himself a little bit, but Golota wobbles him again. Golota to the body. Bowe finally holds on. Golota's landed a lot of leather here. If Riddick Bowe makes it out of the round, it'll be an act of Herculean courage. Golota again to the body. Hard right hand shot and another. Bowe's taking a vicious storm of punishment. A left hand counter landed for Bowe. He's not really sure what he's doing in there. He's just reaching and throwing.
Go to the corner. Look here. Look here. No.
Eddie Cotton starts to talk to Golota about low blows, and this will save Riddick Bowe in round two.
I think he's taking a hit, but he's taking a point away from Golota.
It was very smart. He went back to the body.
10 seconds left in the round.
Let's get ready to rumble.
This fight left behind questions far greater than simply who won and who lost. Throughout the course of the fight, Andrew Golota actually appeared to be the more technically superior boxer. Just as in their first meeting a few months earlier, Golota was able to control the pace, throw cleaner combinations, and make Riddick Bowe struggle to find answers. He even knocked Bowe down in the second round.
Fully absent on the night of July 11th.
It's a lost cause. Is he? He comes out fighting.
He's no lost cause, but he's in there with one tough fighter.
Bowe landed a long right hand, which could start the bleeding on Golota's left eye again. Golota seems a little bit more tentative, perhaps worried about the effect.
You've been in that shape before. Fight your way out of it. Golota, he's picking up experience.
One thing is for sure, George, as Bowe lands another long right hand.
If he doesn't come back with his right hand, if he keeps the combinations up, believe me, he can get Riddick Bowe right back in that same condition.
Golota landed a low blow in there, and if he does that a few times, that could get him thinking some negative thoughts. Already he's got to worry about the left eye.
And he's forgetting how to position himself away from Riddick Bowe's uppercut.
Let's go. Step back.
At this point, now he's starting to blink, and no question, Bowe is targeting the left eye with those looping overhand rights, and that's a good punch for Riddick.
Gain control of this fight. I'm in control.
Hard left hand by Golota. Bowe lands a...
However, the story changed in the fourth round when Bowe landed a hard combination that resulted in the first knockdown of Golota's professional career. That knockdown demonstrated that even under pressure, Bowe still possessed the power and champion's mentality to change the course of a fight in an instant.
He's back in it big time. And Golota stumbles. Andrew Golota's never been knocked down, but he will be in a few seconds if this keeps up.
What made this fight even more fascinating was that Golota refused to unravel. Many fighters would have lost confidence after suffering the first knockdown of their careers. Golota did exactly the opposite. Instead, he chose to target a man's most valuable assets and attempted to crack the two eggs inside them.
When he came back,
Bowe landed a vicious right-hand uppercut, the kind that he couldn't land in the first fight. Is 240 pounds. That's good, but he's never had a fight of this magnitude before. That's bad, and this is rapidly becoming like a...
Only Golota can...
Low blows by Golota, and Eddie Cotton will pull
with warning.
And Golota rests on Cotton and got himself some rest.
And Bowe tried to end the fight with one. He can't stop himself.
Take your time. Take your time. You got up to 5 minutes. Take your time. Work it off. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
A fighter who simply cannot stop himself from throwing low
Now
down.
should have a straight right hand. He wouldn't miss, but he keeps going over top.
Hard right hand lands for Golota as Bowe is missing with wide winging shots. Somebody said a heavyweight haggler earns. I think we've already had it.
One good fight.
Give me a sponge.
Drama, intensity. What next?
In the 5th round, he marched back to the center of the ring and immediately resumed control, forcing Bowe back into the same uncomfortable fight he had been struggling with from the opening bell.
Tactical battle in the first fight. I'd be strong enough over the course of the fight to hold up because, as you point out, George, he's breathing hard and looks exhausted.
That's true, and sometimes when you take that weight off incorrectly, these are some of the things that happen to you. You can be in control, the next thing you know, you're out of control.
Hard shots by Golota. Bowe is wasted again. That's a knockdown. That's another knockdown. Count has begun at ringside. Cotton gets Golota to the neutral corner.
Hey! Okay, ready? You have to go. Because you got 8. Let's go.
That is a very wobbly, glassy-eyed Bowe.
And Golota starts to the body and takes his time wisely. Couldn't finish him in round 2. Got another chance here. But now Golota looks tired. Switches to southpaw. That left hook might have done it. Golota throws a body punch, flirting with disaster.
The referee should make Riddick Bowe get off those ropes.
Bowe takes a hard left-hand shot. Golota misses again with the left that would have done it. Right hand lands for Golota. No room for Bowe to fall down. Ropes are holding him up.
Golota rubbed Bowe in the face with his gloves. He's flirting with being disqualified, and he doesn't have to do it like that.
In the 6th round, the fight became increasingly intense. Bowe and Golota engaged in several close-range exchanges. At this stage, many observers felt that Golota still held a slight edge due to his higher punch output.
Bends down right into Golota's power.
Well, Golota's got a chance to pile up points here if he can avoid throwing low blows. And Bowe is just looping wild shots, but he's coming back again. Flirting with disaster again. Bowe lands that long right hand, but doesn't have much on it.
Who's in better condition? Who wants it more?
At this point, Riddick Bowe punches they've got no sting on him at all. Golota, all he has to do is just stand up there to him and land 3 punches, and Riddick Bowe is on the floor.
But Golota dropped his right hand, and Bowe almost nailed it.
Good job on Golota's eyes as well. They're not bleeding or bothering him.
And he landed. That's got to put Bowe in trouble again. How much of this can Bowe take?
The 7th round was one of the clearest examples of how frustrated Bowe had become with Golota's style. Golota's jab continued to find its target. Several right-hand combinations landed cleanly, and Bowe began to show the effects of the accumulated punishment.
And it's keeping Golota from having any blood problems with the cuts over his eye and under his mouth. Right hand and then a left too as Golota backed away. But basically this is target practice for Golota, who snaps Bowe's head back again with the right hand. Hard right hand
case.
You can tell that he's in shape. He's just not able to do anything to protect himself.
Well, he started training camp at 282, lost 47 pounds, came all the way down to 235, did it in a relative hurry because he was proud that he was at fighting weight for a few weeks before this bout, but if this fight goes 10 rounds, that'll be the biggest upset since Holyfield over Tyson. Is Bowe playing possum? No, he's not.
At the same time, however, the issue that would eventually haunt the fight once again started to emerge. Golota's low blows were beginning to attract the referee's attention.
Head is clear. He's trying to get through Bowe's defenses, taking his time, looking for one big shot.
Bowe's 29. Hard right hand. Golota ate two right hands. And Golota was right there on the belt line again. Mostly he's staying upstairs because it's so easy. He fires a left cross out of the southpaw stance.
Golota does so much better when he throws little short punches without too much power on him. He never can miss. But when he throws the big shots, he seems to miss and give Bowe more courage.
He's doing some damage out of that southpaw stance, George. He's landed the left cross twice out of the southpaw stance. Now as he sets to punch, Riddick Bowe gets in a couple.
He's had other fights that he won in which he absorbed a lot of punishment. Sometimes a fighter is old when he's 29.
Well, if you're in Bowe's camp and you're looking for some sign of encouragement, here it is.
Warning after warning was issued because of those low blows. This was nothing new. Everyone watching the fight knew that the very same problem had already cost him the first meeting. His corner knew it. The referee knew it. Golota himself certainly knew it. And that was when the fight began to drift toward the same nightmare that had already ruined their first meeting.
Through some of the delays earlier in the fight, now just watching and hoping.
35 pounds.
Bowe still got some quickness.
Yeah, but he's knocking himself out with those big right hands when he misses.
Now Golota goes to war in the corner just above us, trying to put Bowe in George Foreman's lap.
He almost did. Golota's doing right to measure Riddick Bowe.
Vicious right hand, landed blood.
With one shot, do it with an accumulation of little shots.
Problem is he can't go to the body, George. He doesn't dare. Golota slips as he tries to throw there and just pops Bowe with a couple little shots inside. And Riddick Bowe shows unbelievable guts.
Good body punch. Now that was not low and it hurt Riddick Bowe.
Counter right landed for Bowe and Golota backs up and stops punching. Still more than a minute to go in the ninth. Trouble for Bowe now. If he somehow manages to hurt Golota, he might not even know it.
This is one of those fights that speaks for itself.
Now the blood streaming from the cut above Golota's left eye.
Golota got hurt that time. Riddick Bowe doesn't even seem to know it.
It'd be interesting to see if Bell Torrance would stop it after this round, or if he'll let his man go out for the 10th. Bowe hasn't shown much in this particular round.
When you get to this point of a fight, it's not about what you see outside, it's about what they have inside.
The referee is deciding not to even bring in those low shots now. He's not even talking about them.
Yet somehow Golota continued down the very path that had already cost him victory once before. In the ninth round, a series of blows to the groin area prompted referee Eddie Cotton to stop the fight and disqualify him.
Doesn't have to go down there, and you can't protect where he's hitting. He's hitting beside that cup. The cup is not protecting where he's throwing.
Why was Golota, who was clearly ahead and on his way to victory, able to repeat the exact same mistake for a second time in less than a year? Struggles and inability to control his emotions? After all, he was able to dominate a former world champion, punch more accurately, move more effectively, and in many moments appear to be the better fighter. Yet on two separate occasions, he also destroyed his own opportunities through repeated fouls.
Let's take a look back at this incredible war. In round 4, Bowe answered and put Golota on the canvas. In round 5, Golota put Bowe down again with this vicious assault against the ropes, but then couldn't finish him.
It ends at 2:58 of round number 9. The winner by disqualification, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe.